Okay, looking back on high school, there are many experiences that we all had, and to tell you the truth, I didn't have a very good high school experience. I was one of the very few Latinas from my high school that was lucky to graduate. Some of my close friends, they ended up dropping out, one due to pregnancy. I think there is a very high pregnancy rate amongst Latinas. I think another thing was maybe they didn't have the support system that that I had.
Yo creo que mi motivación ha sido simplemente, muchos dirán que son sus papás y en realidad sí son, porque mi papá nunca ha parado de trabajar, tampoco mi mamá, y entonces uno tiene un sueño. Eso también son varias cosas, como ellos siempre han trabajado duro, pero lo han trabajado para que uno pueda alcanzar lo que quiere. Y luego entonces fue parte de mi motivación, fue donde empezó que quiero ser más porque ellos se están partiendo el alma, porque realmente trabajan, nunca realmente descansan, aunque estén enfermos van a trabajar y todo, y para que uno pueda alcanzar lo que quiere. Entonces ya cuando yo quiero ser ingeniero, ya fue cuando ese es mi otro objetivo, quiero ser ingeniero y todo. Pero ya que empecé por todo eso, lo que ahorita me motiva más fue ver como a mis hermanos, que todavía no acabo, no soy ingeniero, apenas comencé y todo, pero también quiero que ellos alcancen lo suyo. Entonces simplemente con yo estar aquí les puedo dar motivación. Y luego pues también saliendo, unos son más pequeños, como mi hermanito tiene apenas va a cumplir los 2, entonces yo al rato yo ya voy a estar ahí en la carrera y puedo ayudarle mucho más.
Mis papás desde muy pequeña nos enseñaron que el camino para salir adelante y superarse era el estudio. Esto no significa que fue fácil, ni tampoco para ellos, ni tampoco para nosotros, porque teniendo 3 hijos que iban a ir a la universidad era difícil para ellos apoyarnos económicamente, pero bastó solamente su apoyo moral y verles en ellos las ganas que tenían de que sus hijos fueran a la universidad y que sus hijos se graduaran de la universidad. Para mí y para mis hermanos fue más que suficiente para darnos una oportunidad.
It's in my immediate family, and ever since, this is my 5th year here, so thanks to them I'm here, and also for government programs such as the loan program. So that's how I'm staying in school so far. And I think family is a big contributor to our education. My parents always said, we're not going to force you to go, but it would be nice if you would be something else. So I was never saying you have to go to school, you have to go to school. And I think that's actually motivated me even more, saying that it was up to me and not I wasn't living someone else's dream or someone else's life. So that's what pushed me even more to come. So.
Yes, I do want to say I was one of the very few Latinas in my high school that got the opportunity to come on to college, but I do believe it was an opportunity that I worked for. I know that several the Latina populations out there, they focus more on the today and they don't worry so much more about my future, what I want to do further along. But I do want to say that for my friends, out of my whole group of friends, which was probably 6 of us, 6 Latinas that would always hang out. There were only 3 that made it. One of them is right now going to a technical college. She's going for RN. The second one is in Lewiston State College. She's just about 30 minutes away. She's also going to nursing. And I'm here. I'm going to business. The reason I want to say I jumped in to college and decided to go was because I felt like I wasn't doing much with my life. I just started to look forward to graduation. And I think I was about 2 semesters away from graduation. And I started to think to myself, what am I going to do? Am I going to work at a bodega, or am I going to go work at McDonald's, try to go up to management? I wanted to move up in a chain. And I think that's why I decided to come. I didn't just want to jump and work somewhere and then have to work my way up for years and even yet not get the pay that somebody else was getting. And I wanted to learn more. I do want to say I was more curious about things, and I want to go into depth when I'm curious about a certain subject. And so I just felt like I wanted to increase my academic endeavors and then go out there and learn something else.
I really didn't have that many people supporting me, because to be honest, I was a pretty bad student. I had a 1.3 GPA. I worked the whole time, But I had an art teacher who really supported me because I was really good at art. So he helped me find scholarships, and he helped me fill them out to send them. He basically forced me to do it. I didn't want to do it because for me it was the idea of college was, or going to university was just it was more like a dream. So that was my first step, my teacher. So I'm sure all you guys have a lot of teachers that look up to you or that inspire you. Talk to them, and a lot of them will tell you, hey, you could do this. Believe them, because you can.
My inspiration to go to college and now to attend law school have been my parents. And yo siempre he visto a mis papás trabajar mucho y sé el sacrificio que ellos han hecho para mí, para mis hermanos, para venir a este país. Como pienso que también muchos de tus papás vinieron aquí, están trabajando en factorías o en el fil o lecherías y todo eso, y así mis papás también. Y yo he visto todo el trabajo que ellos han hecho, y para mí es una manera de pagarles a ellos por todo el sacrificio, es hacer algo que es bueno para ellos y para mí, porque mi meta es algún día poder apoyarlos a ellos para que no tengan que trabajar y que tengan una mejor vida como ellos vinieron aquí para ofrecernos a nosotros una mejor vida. So let's take advantage of the opportunities that they have given us by bringing us to this country and continue with an education.
La universidad realmente es difícil, es más difícil cuando uno está aquí y no cuenta con todo el apoyo que debería de uno contar, pero vale la pena darse uno la oportunidad, vale la pena hacer una diferencia.
And so what I want to tell you guys is that one of the things is that you really need to communicate with your parents. With Latino families, with Latina families, sometimes they feel like the women should not further their education. But what I want to say is that you need to have that communication with your parents so that they can let you know that you want to go and better the family. You want to go and help them out. You're doing this to help the family out, not to hurt them. And so I just want to say, have that good communication with your parents. Another thing too is like with the pregnancy rate, like you guys really just need to take care of yourselves, because you are your best investment. And there's going to be a time and place for everything. And you're going to grow so much in college, and there's so much to see out there. You guys can study abroad. You guys can do whatever you want to be. Like if you want to be a teacher, if you want to be an engineer, if you want to be an author, there are so many things, so many options that you have. And I just want to say that further your education, and sometimes it is going to be hard, but you can do it. Like one of my students always says, el querer es poder, and you can. If you want to, if you have the ganas, you can do it.
Quiero decir que en cualquier universidad que vayas hoy en día hay apoyo para lo que se llama diversity. Las universidades te apoyan a los estudiantes que son latinos, que son africanos o que son de otros raíces. Así que las oportunidades son muchas, aprovechenlas.
Just start. That is the hardest thing to do, is take the step to start. Find places you can find scholarships, talk to your teachers, and they'll definitely, or your counselor, they'll help you out. Don't quit. And after high school, just start right away. And because once you're in, you meet tons of people in school that'll motivate you, that have similar goals. You'll be surprised how many people that I could relate to when I came to college. A lot of people that struggled with grades in school, with work. Their parents are just migrant workers, working out in the fields. So take the first step and decide to do it. That is the biggest challenge.